Ynojosa Aponte vs Valderrama Quiceno, in the Subzonal 232 Medellin 2025 Absoluto Round 1 sees a English opening King's English variation 4 Knights variation quite line battle unfold. On c4. On e5. Knight c3. Knight c6. On e3. Knight f6 leads us into English opening King's English variation 4 Knights variation quite line. Knight f3. Bishop b4. Queen c2. On d5. Valderrama Quiceno is aiming to play. On d4. On a3. Bishop e7. Knight a4. On e4 and seize the initiative. On takes d5. Knight takes d5. Bishop b5. Ynojosa Aponte considers playing knight takes e5. Bishop takes c3. On takes c3. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Ynojosa Aponte is planning to play. Bishop takes c6. On takes c6. Knight takes e5 and gain a significant edge. Queen f6. Bishop takes c6. On takes c6. On c4 it is novelty move. Ynojosa Aponte's idea is to play pawn takes d5. Knight b6. Bishop b2. Ynojosa Aponte is aiming to play bishop takes e5. Rook e8. Knight takes e5 time to think find the best continuation for Valderrama Quiceno. On c5 is the right idea because on d3. Queen d6. Knight f3. Bishop g4. Knight e1. On f5 still Valderrama Quiceno is losing. Let's explore the main line. Knight takes e5. Rook takes e5 slightly worse move played by Valderrama Quiceno. On f4. Ynojosa Aponte is setting up to play bishop takes e5. Queen g6. Valderrama Quiceno is aiming to play queen takes c2. Queen takes g6. On takes g6. Bishop takes e5. Knight takes c4. Rook fc1. Ynojosa Aponte is preparing to play rook takes c4. Bishop e6. Bishop d4. Ynojosa Aponte is setting up to play. On d3. On c5. Bishop takes c5 and dominate the board. Rook d8. On d3. Ynojosa Aponte is aiming to play pawn takes c4. On c5. Bishop takes c5. Rook takes d3. Bishop takes a7. Rook d2. On e4. On f5. On takes f5. On takes f5. On a4. Bishop d5. Bishop f2. Knight b2. Rook f1. On c5. On a5. On c4. On a6. On c3. On a7. Bishop a8 time to think find the best continuation for Ynojosa Aponte. Rook a2 is the correct move because King h8. Rook e1. King h7. King f1. On g5. Rook e7 check. Ynojosa Aponte have small advantage. Let's analyze the main variation. Ynojosa Aponte is planning to play. On promotes to queen at a8 check. Bishop takes a8. Rook takes a8 check and dominate the board. Bishop a8. Rook a3 slightly worse move played by Ynojosa Aponte. On c2. Rook c3. Think carefully what is the best move for Valderrama Quiceno. King h7 is the correct move because Rook h3 check. King g6. Rook g3 check. King h7. Bishop e3. Rook d1 position is equal shifting to the main variation. Valderrama Quiceno's idea is to play rook takes f2. Rook c3. Ynojosa Aponte is planning to play rook c8 check. King h7. Rook takes a8 and take decisive advantage. Knight d1 is a mistake played by Valderrama Quiceno. Rook c8 check. King h7. Rook takes a8. Pawn promotes to queen at c1. Rook h8 check. King takes h8. Pawn promotes to queen at a8 check. King h7. Queen f3. Queen c to stop here and find the strongest move for Ynojosa Aponte. Rook e1 is the correct move because Rook d8. Bishop d4. Queen a4. Bishop b6. Queen b4. Rook e6. Ynojosa Aponte have small advantage. Let's go to the main variation. Queen c2. Queen h5 check is an inaccurate played by Ynojosa Aponte. King g8. Queen e8 check. King h7. Rook e1. Rook d8. Queen h5 check. King g8. Valderrama Quiceno might go for Queen takes f2 check. King h1. Queen takes e1 mate and dominate the board. Bishop d4. Ynojosa Aponte intends to play Rook e8 check. Rook takes e8. Queen takes e8 check. King h7. Queen e5. Queen f2 check. Bishop takes f2 and gain a significant edge. Queen a4. Valderrama Quiceno is aiming to play Queen takes d4 check. King h1. Knight f2 check. King g1. Knight h3 check. King h1. Queen g1 check. Rook takes g1. Knight f2 mate and secure a stronghold in the game. Rook takes d1. Rook takes d4. Rook c1. Ynojosa Aponte considers playing Rook c8 check. Rook d8. Rook takes d8 check. Queen e8. Rook takes e8 mate and take decisive advantage. Queen a7. Valderrama Quiceno is looking to play Rook d1 mate. King h1. Ynojosa Aponte is setting up to play Rook c8 check. Rook d8. Rook takes d8 mate and secure a stronghold in the game. Queen d7. Rook b1. Ynojosa Aponte is aiming to play Rook b8 check. Queen d8. Rook takes d8 check and put immense pressure on the opponent. Queen c8. Queen f3. Rook c4. Queen e3. Rook e4. Valderrama Quiceno considers playing Rook takes e3. Queen d2. King h7. On h3. Queen c7. Rook f1. Queen c4. Valderrama Quiceno is looking to play queen takes f1 check. Rook f3. Queen d4. Valderrama Quiceno considers playing queen takes d2. Rook d3. Ynojosa Aponte is aiming to play rook takes d4. Queen b4. Queen takes b4. Rook takes b4. Rook f3. On g6. King h2. King g7. King g3. King f6. Rook a3. Rook c4. King f3. Rook b4. On g4. On takes g4 check. On takes g4. Rook c4. Rook a7. Rook c3 check. King e4. Rook c4 check. King e3. Rook b4. Rook d7. On g5. Rook d6 check. King e7. Valderrama Quiceno intends to play pawn takes f4 check. Rook d5. On takes f4 check. King f3. King f6. Rook f5 check. King g6. Rook f8. King g7. Valderrama Quiceno considers playing king takes f8. Rook takes f4. Rook takes f4 check. King takes f4. King f6. King g3. King g5. King h3. King g6. King h4. King h6. On g5 check. King g6. King g4. King g7. King f5. King f7. On g6 check. King g7. King g5. King g8. King h5. King g7. King g5. King g8. King f6. Ynojosa Aponte is aiming to play on g7. King h7. King f7. King h6. On promotes to queen at g8. King h5. Queen g3. King h6. Queen h4 mate and increase their advantage significantly. King f8. On g7 check. King g8. King g6. A masterful performance by Valderrama Quiceno.